All right, so listen, I found this really cool indicator, the Strat candles plus open and close, open levels and active FTC. All right, so this is the little instruction area, right? Yeah, I'll move slowly so you can read over that real quick. Okay, cool. Read on your own time. All right, so you can find it in the indicators tab. Type in Strat candles, levels FTC by Wolf and Bear, right? And then you can get the instructions right over here in this tab if you never knew. It gives you all the information on whatever indicator you're trying to use and kind of helps you know how it works. Anyway, so as you can see, you got the 60-day, week, month, right? All right, so you got the time frame continuity chart here, right? As you can see, the day is red, right? And since it's below the level where the day is, right? I'll let you know your day candle is red. If it goes above this, the week and the day will go green. That's now it's only on top of each other like that because it hasn't really uncoupled because it's basically the beginning of the week. So yeah, so as you can see, it's below the 60. So that's why the hour is red, right? So if it goes above where it says 60, which is the hour will go green. If it goes above 42.93, the week and the day will go green, and then the month will go green at 44.11. So this indicator, like if you got this on your chart, it basically helps what time frame continuity is. If it's below these levels, it lets you know that they are red, and if it's above these levels, then each one of these levels, then it is green, right? And it'll let you know what price a particular stock has to be at on a particular time frame for it, that particular time frame to go green, and then maybe for FTC, right? So if we go into here, it shows you all of them. What it does is, well, when you open this, you're gonna get a warning sign, right? And these are the settings that I decide to use: 60 open, daily, week, and month, right? That's really what I look for. And you got to pick one of these. Now, personally, I pick 60-day, month, and week, right? These are the time frame groups that I chose. If you can see, it gives you a little bit of information here. Okay. Well, all selected time frames at FTC, the candle color will change, bullish, bearish, whatever, right? So your candle colors actually can change this color, the particular candle that you're using. Personally, I'm not using that. I have that setting off. You can scroll through here and see all of that. But personally, like when you do have it on, your candle color actually changes the color that you pick for bullish and bearish, so you'll know on that particular time frame. If we go back into here, actually, if we go back into here, there we go. Strat. All right, so we can go back into this instruction panel, right? So as you can see, the color of this candle is matching this, right? So it'll let you know at what point what candle is gone, red or green, right? That's what I like about it. So I can take a quick glance and say, okay, cool. I know that back over 42.19, the hour will be green. So let's just say we had a green day, week, month, and the only thing that they're selling is the hour. And then the hour starts to push up over this level, 42.19. Boom. That lets me know that the hour has gone green and we may be full FTC, right? So that's actually what I like about it. And I guess we can flip through some stocks maybe. Got some levels on things. So, all right, and as you can see, the candle is above this level here, right? So that's why you have mostly FTC on the higher time frames. And the 60, once it breaks over 25.24, that'll also go green. And I most likely the hour will follow that. So then you will have FTC. I can switch to another stock. Let's see, what is, I'm gonna find one that may be above these levels. So as you can see, above the day and the week, it's green. The month, the code is red, and the 60 is also red, if you can see down there on the hour. So once it breaks 178.41, that'll also go green. So that'll give you basically full time frame continuity on most of from the hour to the week, and then the month. right? You can see it here on the daily. The monthly can go green until 189.49. Actually, let me try to find a stock that has full FTC. Okay, I think Comcast does, right? I got some levels on here. All right, so as you can see, and I had these drawings. There we go. Boom, perfect. All right, so the day, as you can see, it's above there, right? The day will go red below 45.46, right? And obviously the week has uncoupled. The hour, I get to the hour, right? So the hour will go red over 45.70, right? So it's kind of like the perfect little indicator to just take a quick glance and just know. As you know, I don't really like indicators like that. I only like to use indicators to like just kind of make my life easier, right? Kind of like, the sector rotation one or the Strat numbers and the FTC chart and things like that. But I don't like lagging indicators like EMAs and different things like that. I use the Strat, so I really don't need it much. But these type of indicators like this to just make your life a little easier when you're in trading or in the middle of a trade or about to take a trade, where you just can glance at things and see how sectors are doing, how your time frames and where they are. ATR and DTR lets you know how much the stock needs to move for the day. And indicators like this, like, to just let you know at what price level a particular stock will go green or red, so you can know if you got full time frame continuity before taking a trade, or maybe know where you want to get out of a trade, right? So let me see if anything else got full time frame continuity where it shows it at all levels or above. DraftKings is all above. All right, so as you can see, it's above the 60. It's above on the daily, and it's above on the monthly. So as you can see, for FTC, and the particular candle is closed above at 31.27, and it went green at 31.22. So it's a perfect little indicator. Perfect thing to have on your chart. Not really in a way you can actually change these these little indicator lines to what you want. See, I can't keep mine kind of like that's the line itself, right? I don't know if you can see it in the color of the line, so you can lighten them up if you wanted to, just so you can be able to see them, or you can just not really have them up there at all and just be able to read them and know what color you got each one of these lines. You can change that. When it comes to the particular, what's the name? I like to keep them a little lighter, right? Down in color. So they're not even like really in the way. And then the particular letter on them just pops out at me more than the actual what's the name. So it's kind of how I keep those, right? 60, where's my month? Yeah, so that's how I kind of keep those. So it makes my life a little easier. These little dots come up for some reason, but they go away, luckily. But yeah, so that's just a nice little one to keep on your chart. Like I said, you can lighten up the line so you ain't got to see them much, but just being able to look and see them like right there on your chart, because each one of them got their own little tab right here. So you'll know like, okay, it'll go red at this price. It'll, go green at this price, and it'll go green at this price. So something to do. Strat candles, open and close levels, and active FTC. Mix that with this and some Strat numbers, and it'll just make your life easier when you're flipping through charts, right? So you can know. So really, the reason you could do this and have this on your chart is when you're trying to take a trade, maybe off of broad information, and maybe take a trade and get in early and ride it up into time frame continuity. So if you're in a trade like this, maybe you're gonna take a trade like this, and you was looking for the monthly, and you was like, okay, actually, let me see if I can find a better one. I was looking for one to say like if you wanted to ride up into time frame continuity, let's say you had a week, a month, a quarter, and a year that was green, and maybe the day, and then maybe the hour, you was like, okay, well, if it goes another 3 cents, it'll be green on an hour. So I'm just going to take this trade when it breaks my level, and boom, it'll just push on into time frame continuity. if that makes sense. Which, I mean, if he's trading a strat, you should have a basic understanding of that. So I just a little something I wanted to throw out there for the community and hope it worked for you. Appreciate it. Please like and subscribe.